So, how's everybody doing today? We've been having a lot of rain here in our hometown. A lot of people may not know where our hometown is located, but if you know anything about Texas Tech, that's where we live. It's a very, well, to me, it's a very small city. People will say we don't have a lot to do, but we've been finding stuff, like very interesting things to do in the city. Like, we came across, well, we found out about several, escape room places here in our hometown. And we went to one last summer? And that was a really, like, fun experience. Of course, we didn't get out the room in time, but
we had fun. Being in the room.
I think what was the funnest...
almost got out. We almost got out.
I think the funnest part of it was when we first started this particular room. Well, we thought we were going to be basically in one room together when we first started the escape room. This particular one.
It was 4 of us.
It was 4 of us. And make a long story short, when we walked into the room, they split us up into 2s. And then we thought we were going to be on teams. And then, I mean, it's crazy. We went through a whole lot of stuff in that escape room.
We actually were a team.
Right.
But we were in a jail cell. 2 of us was in one cell and 2 was in the other cell. You got to figure your way out of the first cell, out of your cell, by working with each other. There's different clues and keys and numbers and stuff you need to make it work. We were finding clues that we needed after we actually finished one thing, but we was already finding the clues for the next thing.
Right.
Had to go back to the next thing in order to figure out how to use that clue.
We had planned on trying to go back. It was probably a few months afterwards, after our first experience last summer, and like I said, life just got in the way. I love planning things, but what I've noticed that whenever me and my mom say we're gonna do something, or we think we should do it, something happens. And so I told my mom, maybe we just need to start doing stuff at the spur of the moment instead of trying to plan everything out to a T. Because life is too short.
Yeah.
Me and my mom want to start doing more things. I don't know, just going on more adventures, traveling and things like that. And not necessarily buying so many things, investing so much money in things, but more so in experiences. Because we have family members that literally, they're always going on vacation. I think once every season change, they're out somewhere out the city. And we're always trying to figure out, how are they able to, go on vacation so much?
But they're more about experiences, spending their money on that than they are how the house look or what type of car they drive or whatever.
And honestly, as I get older, I feel like that's the way to be. I'm trying to transition into being a minimalist. I don't really know the definition of it, but basically is about living with less things. And basically having more time to enjoy life and invest in experiences.
All my life I've been trying to get my things together. That's why I ain't been able to travel.
Like I said before, like, let us know if y'all have any suggestions for our channel. Like to see anything in particular. Maybe not even a mukbang. Maybe you want us to do something a little different for a particular video or something. Just let us know. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want anybody saying anything about some type of spicy challenge because I'm not down for that. Because I'm not gonna do no spicy chip. Because you don't even know how your body's gonna react to something that hot. You can have a heart attack because it's so spicy. I mean, And then now that I found out that I have asthma, I surely don't want to do nothing like that. So if you like challenge us to something, we don't want to do nothing spicy. Neither one of us. We love spicy food, but
we want to eat it on our own.
Cause some of them challenges, they get really, like I say, they can be dangerous. And again, I cannot eat this crab correctly, but I'm getting through it.
You're getting it done.
I'm nowhere near full.
Laying off of them potatoes.
I think I've had, I don't know how many potatoes. I think maybe like 4 of them. This broccoli is amazing. But I just love vegetables. Especially green ones.
And some of this lobster.
Thank you. Now this might seem like the longest mukbang you've ever watched.
Y'all want to get to know us though, don't you? Take a seat. Sit around. Hang out a while.
This is good, but it's nothing like eating some grilled lobster. I was telling my mom about that. To me, it kind of had like, not trying to be funny, or this is just how I explained it to her, that it kind of like had a little bit of a taste of like grilled steak to me. I don't know, and it may have been that the grill that they grilled this on, they may have just took a steak off, but something about it made it not taste like fishy. And it don't taste fishy, it's just that whenever it was grilled, it seemed like it had a, I don't know, it's a very different taste than when it's like boiled.
It might be different baked too.
It
might taste different baked.
I'm still over here tussling with these crab legs.
What's the fight all about?
That's, I'm just used to eating, not necessarily having to like pick the food out of
fight for my food. I do this by myself.
What I agree with you. The crab part, yes.
Oh, my bad hurt.
I don't know.
Oh, my head was good.
Let somebody else tell it.
Hey, Pam. Y'all got to excuse the mess.
See, but you know we're telling you the truth, because all the stuff we've said is coming to pass right here on this video.
That's what happens when you got boobs. Food just don't land on there for later. Save it to later. But it looks so good. Do you like this one?
That's strong.
Is that strong?
You can definitely taste got alcohol in it.
Girl, you still struggling with them crab legs.
Hey man, you don't want this? Just take that out. Just eat some shrimp. It's taking me too long. Way too long. I didn't use a lemon. But next time, I know for a fact I'm not putting any crab legs on my plate because it just takes too long to eat. Try to get to the point and consume the meat. It just takes too long.
I only had one potato.
Oh, that's why you're able to. There's a lot of shelling right there.
What shelling you make?
This is what we're talking about right here. This is ASMR time. Cause I'm serious. Like when I eat, I think I just fade off into another universe. I usually don't talk. Like I said, we keep the talking to the conclusion of the meal. Now, we're like, you go to like a family gathering and it's a lot of finger food and stuff. Then like I can mingle and stuff like that while I'm eating because, you know, usually like it may be like some sandwiches or something. You bite off of it. You know, might not come back to the plate for, you know, a few minutes or whatever. But when I'm sitting down and literally trying to feed my face, all I want to do is do that. I don't think I can think about anything else while I'm eating. I think that's why it's so hard for me to have a conversation.
Practice.
Yes, the more videos we do, it'll come easier to me. And some people think I eat weird. Like, this of course I can't eat like super fast. But I say for instance, it's like Thanksgiving dinner and there's like, you know, 4 different sides, you know, your protein and your carbs or whatever. 6 different things on a plate. I usually go around the plate. My mom was the one that told me that I did that. Like I tend to I eat in a particular order. I'll, you know, eat everything on my plate once, you know, chew my food, take a break, and then I start back at the first thing that I consumed before and just go back around the plate. I don't know why I do that, but I've always ate like that.
Something wrong with it, y'all. Hold on my finger. I have to find it. Do something about it. Whew. Girl, I'm a bleeder. Look at all that seafood you done ate.
I feel like I didn't really eat anything.
He's scared to open up his crab leg. That thing got me good.
My mom literally just poked a staple in her finger trying to scoop the chair up, so we're dealing with that situation now. But this is our first mukbang. This is not gonna go smoothly. We figured it wouldn't go smoothly.
Look, it cut. It didn't just stick. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody rigged it.
And you can tell now I do not know how to eat a proper seafood boil.
She won't eat the corn.
When I was a kid, I loved corn, but
She lazy about opening crab legs. We
That's
love
seriously
all
a
the
job.
potatoes. And the shrimp.
I'm not quite full yet. My mom is done. I don't know if you can see her plate. Oh, I guess you can see it. Right there and all that. So we ate quite a bit compared to my plate.
She over acting like she eat like a bird. She eat more than I do.
And I do. But
This girl can sit down and eat $150 worth of sushi by herself.
But the thing is, $150 sushi is not gonna be like a whole lot. Sushi is
It's
expensive.
enough. It's a whole lot. I don't eat a lot of sushi like that. I like sushi, but I don't eat a lot like that. Give me a roll or two or three. And
Oh yeah, she'll eat a whole thing of garlic bread, a whole loaf of it. They made it in loaves.
Garlic bread is a meal. You don't have to have no spaghetti, no lasagna, and no kind of pasta. Just eat it.
I'm seriously not full.
Keep eating. So eat all potatoes and shrimp. You need some more shrimp?
Yeah, give me 2 more pieces of shrimp and 1 more piece of
one over there.
potato, please. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, thank you. I mean, we did put a dent in the seafood, but we still have enough, huh?
Oh.
Well, you did, but we still have quite a bit, probably for. What if I got a sneeze? Excuse me. I don't know if it's the seasoning or what.
I might need to go to the doctor. Look,
What's wrong, man?
it cut it open.
Oh.
Anywho.
My mom is concerned because she takes blood thinner. So, like, her blood clots at a lot slower rate than an average person. So, we have to always look out for stuff. When she gets cuts and bruises, we always have to be looking out for that type of stuff.
It's okay then. No. I'm just being a baby. Because that's what I do.
Now, P&P TV, of course, is representing me and my mom. My mom's name is Pam. That's her real name, Pamela. My nickname is Pooh, short for Winnie the Pooh. But my real name is Tiffany. We do plan on doing like a lot of giveaways. We love giving back to people. And especially like if you give us like your most precious gift is your time. Like you're watching our videos, why not, tell you thank you, like literally physically give you something for your time for watching us. Mm-hmm. And that's what I noticed like with a lot of YouTubers that we enjoy watching is like they'll do giveaways or whatever, and they'll do like really big giveaways, you know. But like we want to try to do it to where like even if it's like every other mukbang, we're gonna try to do giveaways or whatever like that. Try to do it pretty frequently. But like I said, we're just starting out. We gotta get used to this. I'm still trying to get used to being in front of a camera. My mom's trying to get used to being in front of a camera. Like we told you, this is gonna be a very honest channel. So I mean, we're not going to sugarcoat anything with y'all. So
just ask us anything that y'all want to ask us.
Right.
We'll answer it to the best of our ability.
Right. But like I said, I don't normally eat this slow. It's just that when it comes to certain stuff, I don't know if I'm trying to like savor the flavor or what, but
she's trying to be cute in front of the camera because she can go.
But the thing is, this is the thing. And I'm just being honest. This dress that I have on right here is not even mine. This is my mom's dress, okay? I'm smaller than my mom, but due to this area of my body.
Got boobies. She's got boobies, y'all.
So, I don't want to get anything on her dress. I'm actually still eating, putting my potatoes in my garlic butter. So, I don't want to drop. I've already dropped some. Oh, okay. Well, it's not mine anyway. So. No, I guess I am trying to eat cute because I'm trying to figure out, and somebody can tell me this. I see mukbangers with this lipstick that never moves when they eating greasy fried chicken, the whole nine. What type of lipstick is that? Like, is that tattooed on? Like, what's really going on with that? Because if I really like get down with how I eat, I would have no lipstick on. Maybe I need to come to y'all without any lipstick on.
I just eat my lipstick off.
but
I want some lip ink that stays and that is pretty.
Mm-hmm. And like the lipstick that I have on right now, I love this color, but the problem is, and you probably can tell, that my whole lip is not covered in the lipstick. My mom tells me it's like a straight line that you can see in my lip, even when my mouth is closed. I don't know what I'm doing to the lipstick to make it do that, but somebody needs to help me out. I don't not even put on makeup properly. I just put it on my face and pray I don't look like a clown.
I don't either.
So
I'm trying contouring and slimming down my nose and covering up the puffy eyes and all of that, and it just don't work. I look more like a clown.
I don't know how to arch. Like, new one was not to arch her eyebrows.
I don't want mine arched. Mine is already thin.
Well,
I don't want them arched.
Well, my mom really don't have, like, my mom had like those Whoopi Goldberg eyebrows where they really not there, but she don't need them.
Don't have no eyebrows.
But the thing, she don't even need eyebrows. Like, my mom shaved hers off, you wouldn't even be able to tell because, like,
it's so loud.
Like, you don't even know they're there. Excuse me, but mine, I've had my eyebrows waxed really thin, super thick. My mom don't like them when they're still thick. My mom likes them when they're thin, but I think I look funny with really thin eyebrows. My eyebrows right now need to be really done. But like I said, everything is in quarantine. My eyebrows is in quarantine. Our nails is in quarantine. We normally wear our real nails long. But due to all this stuff going on in the world, like, we had to put a lot of stuff to a halt. So
I miss my nails because my nails were super long.
Mm-hmm. And we would just, I don't know, we had to get out of the whole situation of the nail situation, and that was I mean, to me it was a necessity because I do feel strange without having like my nails and stuff done. But right now it's a luxury. Like I said, especially with everything that's going on in the world, I'm just thankful that we're still alive today. So I'm not concerned about getting my nails done. But, I mean, I hope in the near future we can.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can get there safe and back home. Get my nails done. ASMR, huh? Yeah, I just don't know. This girl can eat a lot of food. She can throw down. When she was eating, what you call it, the sad diet?
Sad diet.
She could go to Taco Villa. Everybody don't know Taco Villa. It may just be a Texas thing. I don't know. But she could go to Taco Villa and she gonna eat chicken burrito, chicken tacos.
I would usually eat like 2 meat burritos, 3 bean burritos, 3 tacos, a chicken burrito, and a cheese burrito.
All in one setting.
I mean, I used to brag about that.
And not little bitty burritos either.
Not. I used to brag about that because when I was in band in junior high, we would have like our band practices after school, and every single day, I usually was in band practice every single day, Monday through Friday. I ate 4 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's and Dr. Pepper, and I would never gain 1 ounce of weight. But now, I swear I can just, like I say, food just like the smell of food lingers towards me, and I'm gonna gain 20 pounds. So, I mean, my metabolism has changed over time. But I guess, like I said, that's just the phase of getting older.
Well, I've always been a big girl. I was a big little girl. I was a big teenager. I was a big high schooler. I'm a big grown woman now. But all that extra puts a lot of wear and tear on your body. And when you get older, it's a lot harder to get it off. A lot harder to get it off. I did good for a while, though. I did really good. It came out fast. And then it started just not coming off at all. I've tried different things. Some stuff is just way too far out there for anybody to stick to it. Some stuff they shouldn't even create for a normal individual to actually try. Because it's not meant for everybody. And everybody's journey is different.
Right.
I'm not complaining about mine. I would just like for me to be that I already reached my goal. I should have already been there a year ago and holding, but not there yet.
I just remember when I was smaller, like I said, I keep going back to last summer, and I was thinking, I mean, I was going to the gym. I think I went to the gym like faithfully for 3 months, and I was not getting any, my body didn't change. But now that I'm researching more, my mom had finally told me what she knew about toning, is that, you know, some people, it takes years for them to tone their body. I mean, I'm over here thinking in 3 months I could, you know, completely transform myself, but it takes time.
She probably could with a trainer, because that way she got somebody who's familiar with what it is exactly she needs to do. But literally doing it on your own, you got to figure it out.
And then the thing is, like, I would have days where I think I was overworking my muscles because I was keeping like a book with like all of my, like whenever I would lift for like seconds for 1 week, I would lift consistently like the same weights for whatever machines, and the next week I would increase it. I think the problem is that I think I was just overworking myself too quickly. I think I was trying to level up too quickly. I don't even know if I was doing any of my exercises correctly, because whenever I go to the gym, I don't even ask questions, and that's a really bad thing.
Crazy thing about being extra overweight, you can go to the gym and you can be toning, but you never get to actually see those results because you may be a person that's in a position that I feel like I'm in. I have got to actually eventually have skin removal surgery in order to see the work that I actually did. Because sometimes the skin is going to make you always look bigger than what you actually are.
Right.
And the toning just can't be seen. And there was a man that they featured on some channel. He had lost a whole lot of weight. And he was as toned as he was going to get. But the fat made him look like he wasn't. So after the skin surgery, he actually had 6-pack, the whole 9. He looked good. So you can put in a lot of work, but if you got a lot of the extra skin, in my case, I've got skin because I had to do a lot of the weight losing fast on my own without exercise because of my particular heart disease and lung disease wouldn't allow me to be the person to be in the gym going super duper hard. It just wasn't going to happen. So I started out doing strictly nothing but cardio in order to build myself up to where I could do some weightlifting. Straight cardio was nothing but me. I lost weight, but I was losing muscle that I had. So now I'm having to try to build up muscle that I used to have on top of some new muscle in order to get that toning that I need or that I want. You have to go into the gym, and if you're working with a trainer, you got to let them know what you want, because everybody's idea of being in shape is not the same. And me, I don't want my booty to go nowhere. You have some trainers that be trying to work on getting your booty gone, and I ain't trying to do that. Just leave the booty alone. If it's jelly, leave it there, and let's move on to something else. But no, my trainer was pretty good. It's just that with all this stuff with the pandemic, I really can't be in the gym with him like I used to.
I'm sorry, guys. I still don't feel full, but I don't need to keep doing. Keep eating. So I'll hit a wall really quickly after I finish eating. So I have to get to a point where I have to stop before I actually get completely full. Whenever we do challenges or whatever, that'll be the only time where I'm not going to like splice the video pieces together. But like I said, literally, we're being honest with you. Like, me and my mom really don't talk to each other when we're eating. We, like I said, we tend to eat, and then we do whatever conversing that we're gonna do.
But if y'all ask us some questions and stuff, we can answer those questions throughout the time we're eating.
Right.
And that's what we're doing at the time. We
right.
could be doing something else, but we could answer questions.
Right. That'll keep us talking, and we have, you know, questions, especially if it's like open-ended questions where we don't have to just say yes or no. It'll keep us talking. But honestly, like, my mind don't really completely come back on until after I finish eating. But we thank everyone for tuning in, and just stay tuned. We're trying to work out a schedule of when we want to post videos. We're thinking about Tuesdays and Thursdays. My mom was born on a Tuesday. I was born on a Thursday, and that's like symbolic to us. So we were thinking about doing mukbangs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But y'all let us know, like, what would be like the best days. I mean, eventually I think we want to try to do it every day, but at first we just gotta get like on a routine. You know, we can't just go on and start boom 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 popping out videos. We gotta, you know, start getting consistent, and you know, and then we'll go from there. But again, we appreciate everyone tuning in. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
You didn't tell them to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, tell them.
Okay, guys. If you don't mind, we really love if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can be notified anytime we put up a video.